And welcome back to the sinking city. I'm going to be questioning this guy outside the
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
Okay, yeah, Professor Westerbrook.
Looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Oh, never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Goodbye, sir.
So... it's close to maintenance, so how do I get in then, dude? Ah, okay. Put this one over here then. This one. This one. It's just over that way.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. Have a few questions if you don't mind. You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
Okay, so yeah,
So if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes. You solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
Thank you. And this way for the basement.
The door won't budge.
Tools. The EOD is banned to all staff and students at the University of Oakmont. Henceforth, any mention of the Everyone's Obvious Duty organisation, also known as EOD, its symbolics, current and or past members, as well as espousing their belief, is forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity and outreach disguised as so-called charity work throughout our university and over Oakmont. This dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. Yes, but why? What is so bad? Right, I can't carry any more.
glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
Okay. Brains, shouldn't they be refrigerated? Experiment log part 1, March 2nd, I finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it is only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome, but I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd, I was thinking about the name for a specimen all night. I've begun a series of experiments on the creature. So far as proven exceptionally resistant to all poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. Its shrieking, though, is bound to haunt me. March 5th, last night I had a vision, thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, as I heard the name inside my head, Stygian Harvester. Okay.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
We're about to meet him.
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
Experiment on part 2. Okay, March 10th. With those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive even with half of its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th. I developed a way to reanimate the tissue, even in one that's dead for weeks. This is monumental. The possibilities of it, the implications. Does this hint at something hidden, some trait present inside other creatures, and perhaps even ourselves? I will need to find volunteers. Oh, no. Are you kidding me?
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
Is that what that powder's all about? We had one creature. You said creatures.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Your lab was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not, but so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. What do you think about that?
Yeah, well, no. Well, be more careful in the future. Your point's taken.
Okay. I've done my part.
Let's find
Here's
out
the
what it
bottle.
is. I
Now
think
you
it's
run those
something to do with
tests.
that downstairs.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long. We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
How can you tell if someone's been poisoned with ricin?
The symptoms take several days to develop. At first, it's like a common cold, but over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
Nice.
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
There's some kind of cure for ricin?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, no.
Once it's in your system, it's a death sentence.
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... all right. This
Good
is
lad.
serious.
Good lad.
I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
Yeah, because he was
He's the
named.
head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried. 6 feet under.
Yeah.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if.
Yeah, what if we get infected and we turn into wild beasts? If you start mucking around with them.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none. Worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he
Interesting.
gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
I'll see you later.
Thanking you. Right. Guessing this is the door? Yes. Thanking you very much, laddie. Close for maintenance. Whose is that? Okay, so I can't get in that one, but I'll be able to get in this one. Oh, okay, so he's in here at the moment. Something's going on in there. I'm gonna shoot that in a second. Oh, I hit it. Note from Professor Westerbrook. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I'm done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot in this building again until the works are finished, or you give me Cavendish office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce, Westerbrook. That'd be why he doesn't want to come in. Smash window. Looks like somebody's already been in here. With a draft of an article, brothers and sisters, crossed out, too familiar. My fellow Americans, crossed out, they are Americans too. Citizens of Oakmont, how much longer will we part with those fish-faced beasts? crossed out. Those those sea freaks crossed out. How much longer will we put up with this? Those cave-forsaken degenerates who call themselves the EOD crossed out. Can't make up his mind, can he? Okay.
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it.
The door won't budge. These bottles look exactly the same as the ones in poison.
Maybe they did do it. Maybe one of them did do it.
I'll see you later.
Maybe not. George Cavendish, professor of Oakmont University, is the poison thief. He made himself a copy of the key to the poison locker. According to his student, he lives somewhere in Advent. I don't think I would. Right, somewhere in Advent. So, the library or yeah, perhaps. Is it a library or I don't think the City Hall is really going to provide that much. Although I'm passing it anyway, so I might as well give it a go. New infested area, nice. Might go for a battle in a bit. Either in this episode or the next one. Actually, do I have any more? No, nearly. Straight over now. Straight over. Yeah, I could take a left and a right. Don't think it's any quicker by boat.
Fresh fish, fresh fish.
No, I'll stay away from the fish, thanks. Right, okay. Walking into a closed door. Perfect. And again. Do any of these doors actually open? Yeah, this one.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day. What do you want?
Calm down.
Just wanted to say hi. I'm new in town.
Oh, how nice for you. If you need to look anything up in our archives, get in line like everybody else.
There is no
Get
line.
in line? I'm the only one here. Well, I guess that means I'm first then. So, I can just go look up what I need.
Don't sass me, young man. Next time there could be a line here, and you'll get no special treatment.
Bye.
Okay. Does have any poison thief, there we go. Right. Citizen. Record. Advent. Bingo. St. Michael's Road between Carpenter. Here we go. Perfect. Here we go. Cavendish. I'm after you, Sonny Jim. We are coming for you. So did I? Oh, I didn't get enough skill for that. Where are you? You are that one there. Place on map. Right, what are we? Advent. St. Michael's Road. Where are you? St. Michael's. St. Michael's. St. Michael's. St. Michael's. Huh? Okay. Advent Central. There. Between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street. Constitution Street there. Carpenter Street's down here. He's literally here. Flat 2. Perfect. Okie dokie. But he's dead. Turned into a one of those beasts.
Come, find something you like.
Like that family.
Cheaper than the rest. Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print.
Surprised these newspapers are actually not all sogging wet.
The door won't budge.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Just had the H on it. Habitable, so like, or habited. Oh, okay. He's right there. What are you doing? 2, so I'm guessing that's upstairs. And I'm going to make sure I am going to be able to knock whatever it is. If you want it, take it, it's free. Okay. That's number 2, okay. Oh, that is the only one. Right. Anyone home?
The door won't budge.
I loved you. I always loved you.
Okay. Casings, I think. Like a last meal, maybe?
Judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around? This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it.
Newspaper issue March. Going, gone. The body count rises as the vanishings continue across Oakmont. The locals are in a panic, with most of the reported disappearances occurring in Shells, Salvation Harbour and Grimhaven Bay. Captain Caleb Lyons of the Oakmont Police has put out a call for information. Our evidence suggests that a link between these disappearances and the charity organisation EOD has been recently risen to prominence among the city's poor, said Lyons. Most of the victims seem to have either joined this group or been a recipient of their alms. We encourage anyone with information to come forward. The Chronicle reminds readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially in-smouthers, and to remain at home during evening hours. Stay alert. Professor's fact list. Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. Gets some soap. Anna always stays at the fish market. She shouldn't learn about me. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. The guard spends most of the time on the second floor during the night. Think about a way to divert suspicions from Westerbrook. We don't want him to come to any harm. Don't forget to return the flask to storage. Think about plan B. I think we've got our man. No, was it that one? No, it wasn't. How do I? Yeah, this one here. Here we go. So, if I make stuff it. I'll just make it anyway. There we go. So. Just think a bit sus about the baby carriage, eh? So that's outside his. So does that mean that she left him and took the child? Okay, so what I think I need to do is get back to the police station, possibly. Check out Shell, Salvation Harbour, and Grimhaven. So, yeah. Okay, check out everything there. I don't think I'm too far. See if I can get that first. Jump.
Don't waste my time, newcomer.
So, what we do here is we'll have a look at the police records. Have a look at... Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe not. This one. No, nothing at all. So what we need to do is go to Chronicle then.
You can have this if I can have that.
Maybe check University Library. That's an interesting. So while I'm here, I'll just do this one here. Bleaching out a little bit there. Oh, yeah.
Do you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our readers something more about yourself.
I'm a former Navy diver. Served on the USS Cyclops, and well, after the war, I found myself in Boston. I've been a private eye ever since.
Oh, a brave sailor. Well, I imagine you'll get accustomed to local life easily. We have plenty of water around here. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And
Never
now
know.
the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
I've been investigating disappearances all around Massachusetts.
Play it safe.
The missing people all seem to have ended up here for some reason.
The mystery of the newcomers. And you want to know why they're here? Well, they aren't very forthcoming about it. And it doesn't help that most of them aren't thinking straight, to put it mildly. I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know. See you later.
Job done. It's not going to let me know. Right, okay. What am I... Blood. No. Visuals? No.
That's my money. The mirror is so shiny. Send me all the money.
Yeah, I do need to locate the guy. But where? Don't think I've been there yet. Interesting. Okay, a chance to go now? So an infested area without any infestation. Ah, okay. Probably could have used a grenade. Yeah. There he is. Whoa, there's quite a few of them. Now, just make this. Job done. Weird rat things.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print.
This one?
Hello?
Hello. Welcome to Oakmont University Library. Joy Hayden. Can I help?
Charles Reed, private investigator. I apologize for my bluntness, but can I ask you a question?
Mouth?
Yeah.
Punishment. Long story.
Again, sorry for me being so direct, but that can't be legal, can it? This looks like... it looks like torture.
Legal in Oakmont. Local custom.
Huh. I need to see
Bit
your book
strange.
catalogs.
Sure. Over there.
And that's it? No payment, no threatening, no favors in return?
No. Library public. Knowledge for everyone. Welcome.
Well, that's music to my, eyes. This city doesn't look like it has much need for books, except as fuel for fires. How come the library's in such good shape?
Mr. Throgmorton. Funds. Keeps everything in check.
Really? Huh. I wouldn't have thought that of him. I wonder why.
He says people need hope, entertainment, escapism. Now more than ever, can't imagine library without his help.
Bye, Joy.
Okay. Anything at all? Just the archives. Oh, okay. I don't think there's going to be anything. Restricted section, borrow history perhaps. Local. No. Got nothing to go on. Okay. Calm down. Is there something in his home that I've missed? No, it doesn't seem so. Carpenter Manor. Carpenter money. I've not actually been there, although I did discover it when I was walking past. So I wonder what I've missed. I wonder what I've missed. Oh, I got another skill point. Insane. No, get more. Sounds good to me. Let's try and go here. Don't think it's that, but I'll give it a go. See what's over there. I think by the time I get there, I'll put the end of the episode. Big wheel. Let me have that one, is it? Is it right there? Because if it is, I'm just going to go off anyway. No, not quite. But a little bit of a walk. Whatever. I still got lights going. Huh. Strange. It's the only one that's been running.
Don't you have work to do?
Yeah.
The door won't budge.
After all that effort.
The door won't budge.
Right, looks like I'll be finishing that here and having a think about where we can go with this. Is there something? His residence, perhaps? Or something to do with his divorce. Maybe going back to her and finding out whether she thinks that'd be the case. There's nothing else to do. The Mind Palace. So if she does learn about him, then that'd be a good thing, no? That'd be the next stop. So, I'll leave it here, and I'll catch you in the next one. Hopefully we'll have more success. Take care.